Hello YouTube, Yamadesu! What's up guys? Welcome back to our Road to Himeji series. And yes, here we are in front of our castle, and yes, it is episode 41. And today, we are trying to get a lot more accomplished with our Himeji Jo today, and I'm excited that we're finally going to get some of the interior structure started, I want to say. Oh, I also, it's been a little bit since I last recorded after finishing this. In that meantime, though, I did a lot more inside stuff. As you can see here, we've got our little pathway up here, and that'll lead to our little stairwell to this main hall. And you probably saw it, but yes, I've added another aquarium over here on top of our finished villager trading hall. And I still have intentions of adding a whole bunch of librarians, but the main one I wanted was this mending, and I've got that down to just 1 emerald right now. So that's really awesome for us. But yeah, I've got all these other guys. I got the Fletcher, the armor, toolsmith, weaponsmith. But the main thing that I wanted to show you guys was this awesome little aquarium that we added on top. And I've already gone ahead and named all of these fish according to what their names were. And there's a lot, and I was surprised with the amount of different kinds of fish I was able to catch. But yeah, it's so cool to just be able to walk under here and see all of them. And I mean, we also have our aquarium over here, and that's also fantastic. So yeah, overall, just slowly but surely, the space is getting more and more just cool, I guess. Oh, another thing that I'm going to be needing to do today is we're going to be creating a sugarcane farm over here. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what we need to do today. We made that sugarcane farm. We got everything down here pretty much set up. And I've got all this wood because it's so if you've seen a lot of Japanese castles, or actually ever been to one, the interior for the most part is just entirely made out of wood for the most part. And let's see, there we go. And so my idea here is I'm probably just going to be using a lot of this the oak wood, and I'll be using that as like the structural support and these pillar kind of things going on everywhere. And yeah, we'll just have this be the inside of the structure. My idea is I'm probably just going to build all this this oak logs off camera for you guys, just because we don't really need to see it. But I'm going to build up all the structural stuff in here first, and then once we get that set, I'll start recording again. And who knows, once I get bored of building all this interior structural stuff, maybe we'll go ahead and build our sugarcane farm. And yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, guys, I'm just going to keep building up oak log pillars here and there everywhere. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and then once we finish, we'll come back with our updated interior progress. So be right back with that, you guys. Alright guys, here we are. I've put in our little support structures, I guess you can call them, and instead of going with just regular oak logs, I just stripped it all, and I think that looks a lot better. Just with all the textures. Just with the oak log itself, it looked a little bit too busy with all the lines and stuff, so I just went ahead and just stripped it. And I've gone ahead and I've also started the flooring for the second floor, and I've added this little stairwell. I thought this design was pretty cool, and I've always liked this design actually. So use just regular stair and then just angle it. It creates a little corner, and then that allows you to place like a trapdoor like that, and just place another trapdoor on the outside just to have it like some depth and some character, I guess. I don't know if the stairwell can have character, but yeah. So yeah, this is going to be our stairwell design, and again, instead of going with just like a single this being our flooring, these structural supports, I'm going ahead and just adding this flooring again that we did on the first floor, and I'm going to be adding that all the way around. So yeah, that's the next step in this process, and I'm thinking once I actually get that once all the flooring is in, I'm going to go ahead and we'll get started on our sugarcane farm, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I'll be right back once we finished and put in the floor in as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so that didn't get very far. I already ran out of spruce wood, and so I'll need to go... Yeah, I'll need to go mining, or not mining, wood cutting and yeah, resource gathering for that. I got more than halfway. But yeah, we ran out of spruce wood, so I'll go do that. But like I was saying before, let's go ahead and start working on our sugarcane farm. And so we're going to be building it here, and this design is pretty universal as far as I'm concerned or aware of. And the resources I will be using is going to be 4 hoppers, 6 rails, 4 powered rails, 2 blocks of the redstone, obviously the minecart with the hopper, and give or take 28 building blocks if you want it to be just the bare building blocks. This is more of like the decorational stuff. And then obviously 10 sand pistons and 10 observers and 10 stone brick stairs, or just whatever stairs, and obviously water to fill in, and we'll be using some glass and then redstone dust, and obviously you need 10 sugar cane. And yeah, and this other stuff is going to be more or less for our just our design, or exterior design. But yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is going to be using 2 double chests and place 4 hoppers going into them, each like so. And then let's go ahead and put our blocks right there and right there as well. And then I believe, let's see, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it should be 5 in length. And the reason why we're using 4 hoppers is so that instead of having just 1 hopper where it takes 1 item out of the hopper with what is that? Yeah, the minecart with the hopper. Instead of just taking 1 at a time, it'll take 2, like, if that makes sense. And so yeah, let's go ahead and add in our railing right now. So like that, powered rail, and then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, powered rail. And so yeah, and so it should be like a little, what is that? Oh my gosh, I can't even think of the shape. Circle. Okay, but then we'll go ahead and place our hopper right there and let that start to run. Go ahead and just take your sand and then place that on top. And since you have your rails, it should just hold the sand in place for you like that. And then we'll go ahead and get on top of here. So let's place our scaffolding, and then what you want to do now is just place some stairs along here. And actually, since our design is going to have that, let's go ahead and place right there, take that off, and climb back up. We'll place stairs on this other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and put your other full blocks right there. And from here, we should be able to put the water like so. Okay, yeah, actually I need to go get some more water. We'll fill that in, and then actually I'll just fly down. But yeah, so after we finish this sugarcane farm. Actually, let's go ahead and build that infinite water source up there. But yeah, like I was saying, after we finish building this sugarcane farm, I think we'll have a majority of our farms done, I want to say, that are pretty much needed. Yeah, because once we have our sugarcane, we'll probably just need a mob farm. Oh, we also need to add in our iron farm. I forgot that. And since we are in our spawn area, we should be able to just build an iron farm in our spawn chunks. That way we just have a constant thing of iron running all the time. So I'll have to go ahead and do that. But yeah, so now that we have our water and our sand in, let's go ahead and throw this in as well. Doesn't really matter. I'll come up with a prettier design surrounding it. But as far as the base goes, let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 10. And then you can go ahead and put your sugar cane down. So 10 there. And our pistons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5 here. And so this design also, you can make it longer. Or yeah, you can make it longer, but just for the sake of fitting this all here in our base, I have to just keep it as 5. So let's go there. Okay, so once you set your hoppers up, go ahead and get behind here, and you should be able to place all of your, all of your observers. Obviously place your redstone. And now that I think about it, this design pretty much is similar to our bamboo one. Yeah, pretty much similar to the bamboo design. And so, yeah, well, actually a lot of designs are pretty similar to that. So let's grab it. There we go. Place our 5. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Once we get that in. Yeah, we'll make a U shape. That should be fine. But yeah, okay, that is pretty much it for our sugarcane farm. That's gonna do it. What I actually do need to do now, though, ooh, I don't like how that's not lined up, which is fine. But what I need to do now, though, is just make this pretty, and we also need to add in maybe, we have 3 kill farms down there, so maybe we'll do, so this is pretty compact since it's only what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide. So yeah, I'll actually just come up with a few more of these sugarcane farm modules, and once we get that set, and I'll have the exterior finish as well, I'll come back with an updated I'll come back updated with that for you guys. So let's go ahead and build a couple more modules, and so I will go ahead and finish that off. Alright guys, here we are, and we've gone ahead and finished it all off, and here is our finished sugarcane farm. I just went ahead and only added 3 more since I wanted to try and line it up as best as we could with our, what is that? Seaweed farm or whatever, yeah, down there. But yes, this has been running for a little bit now, and we've gotten some sugar cane, so that's always great. That's always good. And yes, so this is the design that we're going to be using. I like it a lot. Again, staying with the deep slates, spruce and stone and diorite, I believe, yeah. But yeah, I actually did go ahead and do some farming for wood as well. And hold on, now that it's thunderstorm, I actually don't want, I don't want any lightning strikes. Oop. Yeah, I don't need any lightning strikes right now, so let's just go ahead and sleep that off. But yes, okay, like I was saying, I did go ahead and do some off-camera farming for some of that spruce wood, and I went ahead and filled off, yeah, as you can see, I filled in 4 more stairs or 3 more stairs with our one, and then I went ahead and finished off the main flooring over here. So the next thing that I'm gonna have to do is probably I was thinking of either doing half slab spruce slabs all across here, or full, or the just full spruce planks. I'm not quite sure what to do just quite yet. I think I might try half slabs just because that'll give us a little bit more depth with the build. But that's something I'll have to do off camera. But for this episode as well, I want to try and finish off this second floor. And so in total, Himeji Castle or Himeji-jo will have 5 floors. And so just with the current pace... Oh man, sorry. My throat's getting really dry. But yeah, like I was saying, with the current pace that we're at, we might have to just finish this next floor and see how we're doing on time. And if I can, I want to try and start a 3rd floor. But another thing is Himeji Castle or Himeji-jo. I don't know, man. I'm just going to start saying Himeji-jo. The roof is pretty, it gets pretty funky starting with the 2nd floor. And something I did realize is over here in this part of the roof, you'll actually have an incline and like a little, what is that, triangle shape right here, if that makes sense. And then once it ends right here, halfway about, this actually doesn't extend this far out. It like indents in, well, for Minecraft's sake, it would indent one more. So I'm contemplating whether I'm just fixing this and moving this back one, but then that would mess this whole area up. So yeah, that's the situation I'm in, just contemplating that. Or we might just keep it. I mean, this is going to be our version anyways, and it's not going to be a size 1-to-1 replica scale of our Himeji Castle that we're trying to build. So yeah, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do that off camera. We'll go ahead and fill in this floor, and I'm going to actually put in the walling as well. It's going to probably, I'm going to use the same, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 5 wall. And so we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, and another thing I'm going to add here is here in this middle section, the Himeji-jo like juts out a little bit, like stands out, like what is that? Not indents, whatever. You know what I mean? Like juts out a little bit, like to create this little space. I'm going to be adding that as well, and yeah, I mean, you'll see it once I get it all set up. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the next little part of this where I have the flooring in and the walls built up, and hopefully once we get to that point, I'll update you guys from there. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright guys, well, the Wandering Traitor has come and this happened. I don't know why they didn't follow him up there, but yeah, they're just hanging here. So I guess we'll just leave them. But yeah, as you can tell, I made some progress with the flooring up here. I guess we might as well just check what he has. Yeah, nothing too good in particular. Maybe some of the blue orchids, and yeah, a lot of the small blocks, but I don't really need to trade that right now. But one thing I just found out, unfortunately, while I was browsing some pictures of the Himeji Castle, is that this wall over here, it's not exactly like this front part that we've been working on, the front area. It actually has a different first floor to it, and this wall or this roof area right here does curve up a little bit and create this little like curvature. on the roof. So yeah, I'm contemplating on whether I'm going back and fixing that shape. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be a little bit of a hassle trying to do that. Just because I'd have to tear out pretty much that entire middle area and reshape it. And not only that, but I'd have to go down to, oh, I'll show you this too. But this is what that little extension that I was talking about. Give you that little depth or that little extra room. But pretty much this thing, like this little jutted out area, is also what's supposed to be on this wall right here. So I'd have to take out probably starting from here all the way to maybe here. Yeah. So I would have to take out all these windows and maybe what I could actually do is just, so I'll leave the wall here, but then I'll take out the wall here and then, or let me see. Oh, okay. Actually, the what I'm picture I'm looking at, it's not even that, it wouldn't be that bad of a fix. So what I pretty much would have to do is just remove this block, and maybe this third block here, and then we just extend it out one, and then just go from there. Yeah, let's see. Actually, that might be a little bit annoying. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna do some fixing of this the wall and see what I can do, and maybe I'll just get some extra leads too and take those guys out and put, I mean, unless they're having fun. But yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna figure this out, and once I figure what I should do for this wall, I'll come back and update you guys with something. I will have done something to this wall to fix the, oh, well, he did that for us, huh? I don't even know how he did that. Okay, anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and fix this wall, and I'll come back once we've updated this wall. Okay, woohoo! Alright guys, here we are, and yes, I've gone ahead and finished building this part of the wall now. And so yeah, we're gonna put in probably white stained glass panes. But if we go ahead and take a look right here, so yeah, I went ahead and updated the roof as well, and then yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. I like the shape. I'm not gonna lie, I probably wasted a whole lot of deep slate blocks in there, just because I would place down a block and then I'd place another slab on top of that, and if I didn't like that slab, or let me see if I can actually make this a little higher, but like I was saying, I would place down a slab and then I'd have to place down another one on top of the one I just placed, and so it's probably pretty thick. Yeah, see, like the very top right there, that probably has like 2 slabs worth. But yeah, so we went ahead and gave it this little archway, and I think it looks really good as far as the overall flow and shape of this roof. So I like it. And one thing I actually was contemplating was, like you just saw there, I like to fly in, so I was wondering maybe I should just keep maybe this one and this side closed off with a window, and we could just leave this middle one to fly in and out of. But yeah, we'll see. And yeah, I've gone ahead also and I started adding these support structurals here, and obviously this window from before. But the next thing I need to accomplish here for this little bit is there is another little point on the roof here, and it's not exactly like the roof we have. Oh, let me see. Yeah, it's not exactly like the roof that we're gonna have over there where it's curved. This one is more of at a triangular shape, so it'll go up and then down. And yeah, so that's probably going to be next that I build. And yeah, so once I build that, so we'll also have to build a connecting area here and then to the rest of this area, but that's sometime later. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just build this off camera again. Sorry I keep building stuff off camera. My setup right now is at a point where I can't really do any what is it, third person kind of building right now. I'm still trying to figure out how to get situated to better suit that, I guess. But yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this side of the roof, and then I think we'll be able to get started on the roof for the second floor since we've gone ahead and added everything in. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into that. Alright guys, I finished off this part of the roof, and yeah, I think it's now time to start the second level of this roof, so that will be fun, especially considering that on this side and the other side of this wall it's another huge tipped point like this. I don't even know what you call this kind of a structure as far as like the roofing goes, but yeah, so that'll be fun for me to build. But excited with how this has turned out so far. Let's go ahead and take a quick flight around. Yeah, see, you can see all these little details coming around here. That looks pretty cool. And nothing on this end. But yeah, yeah, so I think that's the next part of our process. I'm gonna have to make a lot more birch stairs. Let's see if I have to do that much, and they're in there too. Okay, but yeah, we've just gotta go ahead and just start building some more. So let's dive in right into that. Okay, guys, got all the wood in place, and this is all I have of my birch stuff left. So I'm gonna have to go cut a lot more trees. But yeah, so we finished that off and it's looking pretty good. And so the sides, as you can tell, they're pretty much all just this upside down stair, even this back area. And yeah, so I'm gonna probably be calling this the back area of the castle, the back side of the castle, just because this front area, as you can probably tell with our little area we got going on here. Yeah, so this will be the front of the castle since it's facing out towards everything. And yeah, the wandering villager is also here to come look at us or come trade with us. But this is how I'm going to be doing that arch in the middle of the second floor. So yeah, let's see. I don't know if it's hard to tell, but you can see back upside down stairs. So half slab, again half slab, upside down stair, and then just all half slabs. But in the middle, I have that design, and I believe that's pretty much it for that design. Yeah, you can go ahead and take a look closer, but yeah, half slabs, upside down stairs, and stuff. But yeah, so the thing to do now is take our cobble deep slate bricks, and all of this, and try and finish off this second roof. And I think one thing to also mention is I don't know why, but apparently I thought I counted 35 for this whole area. But this, from the back to the front, or from back, whatever, it's an even number, which is why I've gotten this double inside. And so the thing that I'm probably going to try and do with this next floor is make it so that probably from the back side, we're going to push it in one so that it eventually ends up being an actual odd, like an odd number. Because on this side, obviously, since we only have this is our middle, it's going to be an odd number anyways, like it was 35. So yeah, apparently this side was 36. I don't know how to count, but I'm going to try and see if I can't figure that out and fix that. Hopefully I can. But yeah, we're going to push. So instead of having maybe say the roof end on, like, so build it from 1, 2, 3, 4. We might push it back 5 and see if that works for us. Obviously, what would have been better is just I go back and deleted everything. I mean, yeah, just gone back, push this whole wall 1, but obviously that would have been ridiculous since I had already started. If I had caught on sooner, I should have done that, but too late now. We're in too deep. So yeah, I'm gonna figure that out, and yeah, we'll figure it out from there. And once I finish this wall, roof, that might be it for this episode. I know I've only been doing 1 floor per episode, but I really do want to try and finish this as soon as I can. So yeah, I'll come back with that once we've figured that all out. So let's go ahead and jump right on into that. Alright, my friends, well, this might be it for today's episode, because this is all the deep slate I have to my name right now as far as this build goes. But yes, yeah, so I don't have a whole lot left, obviously, and so I'm gonna have to just go do a bunch of resource gathering. As you can see, I've started to do some of the next floor stuff, but we've got just pretty much 2, 3, maybe, yeah, of the, what is it, roof done. This build is a lot more resource intense than I had originally thought, so yeah, this will be it for today's video. But we've made quite a few progress on our little roof and castle area, and I'm loving it. I really am loving it. Even just, yeah, I mean, look at that. That's so cool. And yeah, so I'm still thinking about the window thing. But yeah, let's go ahead and finish this video off. And in the next episode, I will for sure have a lot more resources, and we'll get more of the next levels done. I definitely want to get at least the next 2 done out of and then we'll have 4 to the 5, and maybe we can finish off that 5th floor. I don't know, here in a couple episodes. But yes, guys, that'll be it for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed our process of building our Himeji, and it's been great. And as always, guys, arigato gozaimasu and sayonara. See you next time.